Good morning, good morning. Good morning all. I hope you're doing well. Last week हमने दिवाली सेलिब्रेट करते करते क्लास नहीं लिया था. I hope Diwali went good for you. Everything is great. Today we are going to discuss about something जिससे हम सबको problem है in one way or the other. Simuji, you're unmute, but I can't hear you. Okay, now you're mute. कुछ कहना चाह रहे हैं आप? ठीक है. So we are going to discuss about digestion today and how yoga can help us with digestion. Digestion important क्यों है, okay? So before we go into the theory part and practice, let us first start with a prayer. Let's be seated in comfortable position. अगर आप chair पे बैठे हैं या नीचे बैठे हैं, let us just sit in cross leg. Your palms can be facing down on your knees or up towards the ceiling. That is completely fine. The intention here is to keep the spine straight. अपने spine को पूरी तरह elongate कर ले, ठीक है? To help you with this, what we are going to do today is पहले दोनों हाथ उठा के ऊपर की तरफ ले आए. Join your hands above your head. Stretch it completely up so that your spine and everything is stretched. Chin को parallel रखें, down से keeping the chin parallel. Your eyes in front of you. Just drop your hands down. ठीक है, कमर सीधी ही रहेगी. So this is the straightened position of your spine. पूरी spine को सीधा करके now drop your hands on your knees. Palms facing downwards or upwards as per your comfort. So after keeping your spine straight, shoulders roll back, chin parallel. Very lovingly close your eyes here. We are going to ground ourselves and align our mind and body for today's practice. Take a deep breath in, inhale, and exhale. Bring all your attention to your lungs. अपना पूरा ध्यान अपने फेफड़ों पर लाए. As you inhale, feel the expansion of your chest away from your body. And as you exhale, feel the contraction of the chest region. Take a deep breath in, inhale, and exhale. Bring your attention to your palms extending from the wrist of your hand. आपकी कलाई से एक्सटेंड होते हुए आपकी हथेलियों पर गौर करें. And from the palm, your 5 fingers, your thumb, the index finger, the middle finger, the ring finger, and the pinky finger. Pay attention to your palm and the fingers that extend from the palm, keeping the spine straight, chin parallel to the ground. As you breathe in and out, just focus on your palm and your fingers. Being aware of your palm and fingers, join them together in prayer position near your chest. Again, be aware of the sensation of one palm to the other, your fingers joined together, complete awareness of the outline of the palm here. Again, tracing your thumb, your index finger, your middle finger, ring finger, and finally your pinky finger. Take a deep breath in. We are going to chant Om thrice, followed by Gayatri mantra. Take a deep breath in. Om. One more time. Inhale. Om. One last time. Inhale. Ah. We're going to chant the Gayatri mantra. Om Bhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bring the awareness to your palms again. Rub your palms. Feel how your palms rub against each other, causing friction and warmth. Cup your eyes here. Blink your eyes inside a couple of times and gently take your hands away. Good morning and welcome you all to today's session. Today's session is going to be about yoga and digestion. Okay, so before we jump into understanding how yoga and digestion are related, first let us try to understand what is digestion, what is the role of digestion, and how is digestion important. Okay, so for that, I will first try to share the screen here. Okay, so I believe my screen is visible here. Okay, let us begin. Give me a second. Okay. So now to understand that our body, if you all know, is made up of different systems. या तो हमने बहुत बचपन में ये पढ़ा है या हमने घर में किसी छोटे को पढ़ाते हुए ये हमने सीखा था. ठीक है. But during our daily life, we forget to become aware of the different systems in our body. Okay. So mainly our body is made up of what? The skeletal system and the muscular system. ठीक है. हमारा बॉडी का जो ढांचा है वो किससे बना है? स्केलेटल एंड मस्कुलर सिस्टम. इसके बाद आता है हमारा रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टम, जो हम सांस लेते हैं. ठीक है. हमारा नर्वस सिस्टम या सेंसरी सिस्टम विच इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर कम्युनिकेटिंग थ्रू आउट द बॉडी, जो हमारे पूरे बॉडी में सिग्नल्स भेजते हैं, मैसेजेस भेजते हैं और उनसे मैसेजेस लेते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज द सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम और द कार्डियोवेस्कुलर सिस्टम विच इज हमारे हार्ट से पूरे शरीर में ब्लड सर्कुलेशन कैसे होता है. Endocrine system, reproductive system, and digestive system. So there are a lot of systems in our body. Okay, if you have to visualize this, imagine this as a big orchestra sitting. एक सिस्टम के पास एक ऑर्गन है और वो बजा रहे हैं, दूसरे सिस्टम के पास दूसरा ऑर्गन है, वो बजा रहे हैं. So your entire body is an orchestra of these multiple systems that exist. ठीक है. So for today's session, we are going to focus on one system. ठीक है, which is the digestive system. धीरे धीरे as the session progresses, maybe we can pick up different systems and how different yoga asanas can help in different system functioning and क्यूमुलेटिव पूरी तरह से देन पूरे शरीर को कैसे प्रॉपरली फंक्शन करने में हेल्प करता है. सो नाउ व्हाट इज डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम? Digestive system, okay. And before, now again the digestive system process will be divided into 2 weeks. So आज हमारा session 1 है, part 1 है, and next week we'll be having a part 2 of the digestive system because there's a lot to cover. और 1 घंटे में theory और आसन और ध्यान सब कुछ नहीं हो सकता. So I'm dividing this into 2 parts. So today would be part 1 and next week would be part 2. So digestive system is basically processing of food. हम जब digestive system बोलते हैं, रेशु जी आराम से बैठ जाइए, थोड़ा चलेगा, ये 5-10 मिनट चलेगा, तो आप स्क्रीन को या तो पास ले लीजिए या आप स्क्रीन के पास आ जाइए. So this theory will go on and then we'll shift to asanas. ठीक है. So digestive system, we think that the digestive system की पेट खराब है, ये खराब है. No, but the digestive system actually starts from the mouth and ends till the anus, जहाँ पे excretion होता है. ठीक है. Now before we go into the physical aspects of our body, let us try to understand that how digestive system or gut, जिसे हम collectively कहते हैं, how does it impact us? Why is it important? कि मैं कुछ भी खा लूं, मेरे brain से, मेरे heart से, मेरे mood से, मेरे sleep pattern से कैसे relation ये करता है. Now try to imagine your food is the fuel. ठीक है. आप स्किन, ब्लड ये तो नहीं खाते अपने शरीर में बनाने के लिए. व्हाट यू ईट gets transferred or gets changed into your body parts. ठीक है, your cells, your blood, everything in the body. So try to understand you are what you eat, which is one. And second is how you eat it. ठीक है, if you are just gobbling down your food, तो उससे कोई फायदा नहीं होगा. फिर आप कितना भी पौष्टिक खाना खा ले, बट आप अगर चबा नहीं रहे हैं, देन इट वुड क्रिएट अ प्रॉब्लम फॉर यू. ठीक है. नाउ हाउ ब्रेन एंड गट हेल्थ इज कनेक्टेड. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर आप कुछ खराब खा रहे, खराब, वी ऑल नो व्हाट इज गुड एंड व्हाट इज खराब खाना. ठीक है, वी ऑल नो फ्राइड फूड, फास्ट फूड एंड एवरीथिंग इज ओके. बट द थिंग इज, बिकॉज आवर ब्रेन गेट्स स्टिमुलेटेड बाय इट, हमें खाने का मन करता है. और फिर क्या होता है उल्टा, यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम होती है. वी गेट इरिटेटेड, आवर मूड एंड स्लीप गेट्स अ प्रॉब्लम. एंड इनिशियली फिर हमें क्या हो जाता है, सर पे स्ट्रेस आने लगता है, नींद पूरी नहीं होती, नींद पूरी से चिड़चिड़ापन भी शुरू होने लगता है. सिमिलरली हमारे हार्ट प्रॉब्लम शुरू हो जाते हैं. हमें क्या हो जाता है, एसिडिटी के बाद हमें हार्ट बर्न फीलिंग होने लगती है. हमें लगता है कि नहीं, खाना यहाँ तक पहुंच गया है, पेट में ब्लोटिंग शुरू होती है. सो व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट impacts that we see as a problem in the digestion. तो अगर आपको digestion में issue है, that means अगर आपके digestive issue में problem है, you will frequently have upset stomach, which includes acidity, bloating, constipation, which can later lead on to piles issue. ठीक है, तो जो initially ना आपका शरीर आपको symptoms या signs देता है कि भैया खाना पच नहीं रहा है, खाना पच नहीं रहा है, and then it comes to a big heart related or brain related diseases. ठीक है. Second is, if you have unhealthy digestion, you will feel laziness or tiredness throughout the day. अगर आपने कुछ अनहेल्दी खाया है तो उसके बाद आपको थकान महसूस हो सकती है. एंड दिस इज नॉट वन टाइम ईटिंग. ठीक है, दिस इज बिकॉज आप प्रोलॉन्ग्ड लंबे टाइम तक ये खा रहे हैं. ठीक है, एंड योर बॉडी इज अनेबल टू ब्रेक देम डाउन योर फूड मटेरियल्स इनटू प्रोटीन्स, कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स एंड फैट्स. नेक्स्ट इज, यूल स्टार्ट हैविंग स्किन रिलेटेड और हेयर रिलेटेड इश्यूज. ठीक है, देखना कभी आप सपोज किसी हफ्ते ना अगर तेल वाला खाएंगे, मीठा खाएंगे ज्यादा या कुछ खाएंगे, तो आपको ना स्किन में एक्ने आना शुरू हो जाएगा. ठीक है, अगेन इट इट डज नॉट हेल्प प्रॉपर डाइजेशन ऑफ द फूड इनसाइड. सो दैट्स व्हाई क्लीन फूड खाना, जितना कम प्रोसेस्ड फूड खाएंगे उतना आपके लिए अच्छा है. Like I discussed, disturbed sleep. अब ये disturbed sleep क्यों होता है, I will explain in the further slides. If you have bad breath or your sweat is smelly, that means your body is unable to process the food that you are eating. ठीक है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल आपका खाना पूरी तरह से अगर एक्सक्रीट बॉडी से नहीं हो रहा है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल किसी भी चीज को अगर बहुत दिन तक आप रखोगे तो सड़ते सड़ते उसमें स्मेल आता है. दिस इज अ वे ऑफ योर बॉडी सेइंग यू कि आपके शरीर में जो खाना है, जो इंटेस्टाइन है आपके, वो पूरी तरह साफ नहीं हो रहे. कहीं ना कहीं वो फूड पार्टिकल्स चिपके हुए हैं आपके इंटेस्टाइन से, जिस वजह से वो अंदर ही अंदर सड़ रहे और टॉक्सिन्स बढ़ रहे हैं, जिसकी वजह से आपका स्मेल और स्वेट कैन स्टिंक. देन यू कम टू अदर रिलेटेड डिसीजेस लाइक ओबेसिटी आना शुरू होता है आपको, रिलेटिंग टू फर्दर डिसीजेस विच फॉलो विथ अनहेल्दी डाइजेशन. ओके, नाउ व्हाट आर दीज टॉक्सिन्स. जो हम टॉक्सिन्स हमारे शरीर में आते हैं, ये कहाँ कहाँ से आते हैं. द फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट वी ऑल नो इज रॉन्ग फूड चॉइसेस. ठीक है, सो व्हाट वी ईट रियली मैटर्स. सेकेंड इज हाउ वी ईट इट. ठीक है, अगर आप खाने के बाद ये बोलते हो यार आज तो बहुत खा लिया, आप मुझसे हिला नहीं जाएगा. ठीक है, दैट मीन्स आपने ओवर ईटिंग कर ली है. ऑलवेज ईट ओनली 2/3 ऑफ योर स्टमक कैपेसिटी एज पर आयुर्वेदा, एंड 1/3 कीप योर स्टमक एम्प्टी. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट इज लैक ऑफ मूवमेंट. अगर आप मूवमेंट नहीं कर रहे, आपका सपोज सेडेंट्री लाइफस्टाइल है, एक ही जगह बैठे हैं, ठीक है, तो आपके जो पेट में जो अग्नि है, फायर, दैट डज नॉट वर्क वेल इनफ. Now, not only physical actions, but only if you have negative thoughts, like I said, brain and gut, all it's an orchestra, right? So one system gets affected, the other system also gets affected. So if you have a lot of negative thoughts, agar aap khate hue, you don't have good thoughts, you're seeing something violent, something which is not good for your body, negative, to aapko negative thoughts aayenge. Next is the increase of pesticides in the food that we have today. So two things here, which is pesticides and pollution, is not within our hands to control, but the other aspects of our eating is what we can control. ठीक है, पेस्टिसाइड्स में हम ये कर सकते हैं कि जब आ रहा है खाना, सो वी सोक देम अप इन सॉल्ट वाटर फॉर हाफ एन आवर और समथिंग, ताकि उसमें से जितने पेस्टिसाइड्स है जो है वो निकल जाए. सो दैट्स द ओनली थिंग वी कैन डू. हमारे हाथ में जो है हम वो कर सकते हैं. बाकी पेस्टिसाइड एंड पोल्यूशन इज समथिंग वी कैन नॉट कंट्रोल. ओके, Now, trying to understand what is this digestive fire. Okay, when we go to Ayurveda and our ancient scriptures, also when we discussed in pranayam, where is prana. So, pran in our body, one of the aspects of a body that helps in pran is the Jatharagini. Jatharagini is the digestive fire made in the stomach. Also, our body is made up of five elements, pancha dhatu, and fire is one of the basic elements of our body. Now, जब हमारे पेट की ये जठराग्नि फायर एलिमेंट कम होने लगती है, it becomes responsible for various diseases and health issues of the body. Okay. And when we eat our food, it takes about 6 to 8 hours for the food to get completely digested or almost digested in our body. Okay. So now answering why, how food is related to sleep. Now considering आपको 6 घंटे लगते हैं खाने को digestive system से travel करने में. And as we say, eat your food by 6 or 7 in the evening. तो क्या होगा, आपने अगर 6 बजे खाना खाया है तो बॉडी प्रोसेस करते करते 12 बजे तक बॉडी प्रोसेस करती है खाना. ठीक है. इफ यू आर ईटिंग योर फूड एट 9 or 10 o'clock एंड देन यू गो टू स्लीप एट 11 से, आप तो सो गए हैं फिजिकली, बट आपका शरीर है वो क्या कर रहा है, काम कर रहा है, इट इज डाइजेस्टिंग योर फूड. ठीक है. तो अगर आप 10-11 बजे खाना खा रहे हैं, दैट मीन्स सुबह के 5 बजे तक योर शरीर, योर बॉडी इज ऑक्यूपाइड विद डाइजेस्टिंग द फूड. आपका तभी वो शरीर क्या कर रहा है, दूसरी चीजों में नहीं है, विच वॉट इज सपोज टू रिप्लेनिश द एनर्जी सिस्टम, इट इज सपोज टू रिकवर द टायर्डनेस, न्यू सेल्स बनाना या जो भी है, वो उस पे काम नहीं कर पा रहा है, एंड इट इज ओनली वर्किंग ऑन डाइजेस्टिंग द फूड. हेंस क्या कहते हैं कि हमें 6-7 बजे तक खाना खाना चाहिए, ताकि आप अगर सोने भी जा रहे हैं तो 1 बजे तक एटलीस्ट वो डाइजेशन प्रोसेस पूरी तरह खत्म हो जाए. And then 1-2 बजे के बाद the next 4-5 hours until the next when you wake up at about 6 or something like that, it is recovering and other organs in your body start working. ठीक है. अगर डाइजेशन नहीं चल रहा है तो क्लेंजिंग ऑफ द सिस्टम जो शरीर अपने आप करता है वो भी नहीं कर पाएगा. Hence the first and the foremost important thing is what? To eat on time. So one of the basic things that we can do to eliminate disease and health related issues is eat by 6 or 7. इन केस यू आर वर्किंग, अगर आप लेट आते हैं तो इंस्टेड ऑफ हैविंग अ कंप्लीट डिनर जिसमें आप रोटी चावल सब्जी दाल सब कुछ खा रहे, स्विच टू ओनली सूप्स, स्विच टू ओनली स्टीम्ड वेजिटेबल, स्विच टू ओनली सैलड्स, की एटलीस्ट आपके पेट को उतनी मेहनत नहीं करनी पड़ रही है. ठीक है. इफ यू कैन स्विच योर वर्क आवर्स, दैट्स द बेस्ट. इफ यू कैन नॉट विद टूडेज लाइफस्टाइल, at least try to eat something for which your body does not have to work much. Now, as per Ayurveda, as per the Ayurvedic clock, the maximum work of the stomach where it is most active is 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. ठीक है. बाकी सारे time it keeps on decreasing. I'll share this PPT and the images on the group so I have a complete idea. ठीक है. And what is the benefits? Once your digestion improves, you have better energy levels. You'll start having good hair and good skin. Okay, your body weight would be perfect, which will then overall, so mental well-being, emotional well-being is a side effect. So if you're physically fit, if your body is okay, your digestive system is okay, you will have reversal of diseases, you will have better sleep, you'll have better mental and emotional well-being. Okay, so this is the basic of background of why digestion is important. Next week we will discuss how in our body the digestion system works, right from the mouth to the excreta, which is the anus system. Okay. So now with this basic knowledge of why we should eat on time, I expect that the following week we'll at least attempt to eat by 6 and 7, because it's important to know why to do it rather than just throwing out rules ki 6 baje kha lena, 7 baje kha lena. Okay. That never works. Okay. So with that understanding, I hope you eat on time from today or tomorrow. Now we'll start with some practices, switching to some asanas that can help us with digestion. So starting up with warm up for today. If you're sitting on the chair, you can do the warm up sitting on the chair. But for a few couple of asanas, you will have to come on the mat. Those on the mat, let's begin with the warm up for the day. We're going to start with the neck. You're going to look up towards the ceiling and exhale, tuck your chin in to the chest. Inhale, look up towards the ceiling, and exhale, tuck your chin in to the chest. Inhale, look up, and exhale, tuck your chin in. Three more times. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. For the last time, inhale up and exhale down. Bring your head to the center. This time we will turn our head to the right and to the left with an intent to make our chin parallel to the shoulder as much as possible. To the right and then to the left. Two, right and left. Try to roll your shoulders behind and sit straight. Three, to the right and to the left. Four, right and left. Five, right and left. Six, right and left. Seven, right and left. Eight, right, left. Nine, right and left. For the last time, 10, right and left. Bring your head to the center. We're going to bend our head sideways. Bend your head to the right, trying to touch your ears to the shoulder as much as possible. With the help of your hands, support your head and try to feel that stretch at the sides of your neck for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release your hand. Turn your head to the left again with the help of your hand. Feel the stretch at the sides of your neck, giving a gentle push towards your shoulder for 10, 9. Simuji दूसरी तरफ पे. Hey, जिस तरफ हाथ है उस तरफ से गर्दन. You're pulling it down towards, yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring your head to the center and release. We're going to do some shoulder shrugs here. You're going to raise your shoulder up towards the ears and then drop it down. Up and drop it down to gravity completely. So upwards is a controlled motion, but down is just to gravity. 3, up and down. 4, up and down. 5, up and down. 6, up and down. 7, up and down. 8, up and down. 9, up and down. Last 10, up and down. We're going to do some shoulder rolls here. मैं एक बार side से दिखा रही हूँ कैसे करना है इसे. You're going to first exhale, roll your shoulders in and head tuck down. हमने पूरा spine bend नहीं करना है, but हमारी spine सीधी रहेगी, बस गर्दन or shoulders. You're going to inhale, roll your shoulders out, open up your chest and look up a little bit towards the ceiling at 45. Exhale, tuck in and inhale, open up your chest. ठीक है? Let us take the starting position. पहले neutral center में रहेंगे. Exhale करते हुए chin inside, shoulders pass करीब आते हुए. And inhale करते हुए shoulders को बाहर की तरफ roll करें और ऊपर की तरफ हल्का सा देखें. Opening up your chest completely. Exhale, feeling your shoulder blades and your shoulder, tucking your chin in. And inhale, roll your shoulders open up your chest. Exhale, roll and tuck your chin in. Inhale, roll it out. Open up your chest. Exhale, in. Inhale, open up your chest completely. Exhale, in. And open up your chest completely. And for the last time, as you exhale, tuck your chin in and keep pushing down completely for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, roll back, open up your chest for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Release your shoulders here. Okay. Before we move down any further, सीनू जी आप पैर सीधे करके टेक कर बैठ सकते हैं if you want to, अगर पैर सो रहे हैं तो ठीक है, no worries. ठीक है. others, abhi hum, before we move down, we are going to do some eye exercises. Okay, for that you can remove your glasses if you're wearing your glasses. You can close your eyes here and I'll be telling you the motions how to do it. Okay, so it's just verbal. You need not see. Okay, gardan aapki seedhi rahegi. Close your eyes here. Look to your extreme right of the eyeball without moving your head, and then to the extreme left, to the extreme right, to the extreme left. Look up towards the ceiling. Look down towards the floor. Up towards the ceiling. Down towards the floor. Look towards the top right corner of the eye, which is the edge of your right eyebrow. And then towards your left shoulder. Towards the right eyebrow and the left shoulder. Towards the left eyebrow this time and the right shoulder. Looking at the left eyebrow and the right shoulder. Left eyebrow and right shoulder. Bringing your eyeball to the center and rotating your eyes here in complete big circular motions, reaching these corners, the top of the eye, the top right corner of the eyebrow, the sides, towards your right shoulder, down on the floor, towards the left shoulder, to the left side, left eyebrow, up towards the ceiling, and repeating this circular motion again. 3 motions, circular motion in this direction, and then 3 in the anti-clockwise direction. Once you're done, you're going to rub your palms together, cup your eyes here, and gently take your hands away. Okay. So these are few basic shoulder opening, neck opening exercises that you can do every morning. Okay. इसके बाद let us go to few warm-ups of the leg. We will be standing up today and doing the warm-up for the leg. Okay. It's going to be simple. It's not going to be anything fancy. Okay. ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं. You're just going to straighten your leg here. Bring your toes towards your body and then away towards the mat. From the ankle. So up and down. Your hands can be on the waist. If you can't make the balance, you can just take help of the wall. If you're seated on the chair, you can just raise your leg forward and raise your toes towards the body and away from your body. Towards and away. Towards and away. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. Few rotations here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Switch your leg. Your left leg comes up and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here, bringing the ankles, turning the ankles, toes towards your body, and then towards the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to do a few stretch here while standing up. Very simple stretches. You're going to place one leg in front of the other. Okay. You can take the support of the wall or you can place your hands on the waist. You're going to inhale and try to bend forward, feeling the stretch in your legs. You can bend forward as much as you can. If you don't feel the stretch, increase the distance between your legs. Inhale and then try to bend forward as much as you can. Inhale, come up. Switch the leg, take the other leg forward. Inhale and exhale, bend forward and come up. Switching again, take the left leg forward. Inhale, take a deep breath in while exhaling, bend as much as you can forward, feeling the stretch in your calf and your thigh muscles. Come up to the center, switch again. Inhale, up and exhale, down. Holding for some time, coming to the center and relax. You'll stand straight on your mat. We are going to do some hip rotations here. You're going to place your hands on the shoulder, on your waist, or again, you can take support of the wall as per your convenience. We're going to do hip rotations here from the leg. You're going to raise in the front, to the side, and down. Try to keep your upper torso straight. Okay, do not turn with the hip. No, the upper torso as much straight as it can be. And we're just going to open our leg here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. We'll go reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change the leg from the left leg to the front, to the side, and then down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We'll go reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We can come sit down on our mats. These hip opening exercises will help us in the asanas that we are going to do while sitting down, which is useful for digestion. Okay? So the first one that is basic, which is the Vajrasan. Okay? Vajrasan is where you sit on the gap between your heels. You join your toes together. Make this pocket by separating your heels and sit down. So आप ऐसे नहीं बैठेंगे अपने heels के ऊपर, but आपने heels को बाहर की तरफ रखना है. ठीक है? As a beginner, you can keep some distance between your knees and then just sit down. This is fine as well. ठीक है? Eventually, you will reach here over some practice time. Okay. Other than that, if you feel that you cannot sit, you can take the help of a cushion and you can sit on top of that. Even that is fine. Okay. So in yoga, this is the only asana, Vajra asana, which can be done after having meals. Now, for how long should you sit like this? You can start with 2 minutes and then go on for 5 to 10 minutes. ठीक है? खाने के बाद अगर आप ऐसे बैठते हैं, your half of the job is done. Okay. Now what happens is when we sit like that, हमारा जो blood circulation है lower part of the body में वो क्या हो जाता है कम हो जाता है as compared to standing, walking around or something. So what happens? All of it is focused here. And when we sit like this, तो हमारा सारा energies हमारा कहाँ stomach, जठराग्नि यहाँ पे focus हो जाता है. And a digestion that increases. ठीक है? तो खाने के तुरंत बाद आप इस position में you can sit for 5 to 10 minutes. Starting off with 2-3 minutes is also fine. Okay? Let us sit in cross legs now. So that's the only asana that you can do after eating. Now in the morning, okay, if you want to activate your digestive fire in the morning when you wake up, तो सुबह उठ लिया आपने पानी वगैरह पी लिया. पानी you should be having lukewarm water. ठीक है? You can make various kind of detox water. One is cinnamon water, one is ginger water. या आपने उसमें spices डाल के गर्म करने. Based on your body type, you can choose what kind of water suits you. If not, you can also have CCF water, which is coriander, क्यूमिन एंड फेनिल सीड वाटर, जिसको आप उबाल कर देन दिन भर भी सिप कर सकते हैं. बट इन द मॉर्निंग द फर्स्ट 2 glasses ऑफ वाटर दैट यू हैव आफ्टर यू वेक अप हैज टू बी बिटवीन लूक वार्म टू हॉट वाटर. ठीक है, तो उसमें क्या होता है, जैसे रात क्यों होता है ना, ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड द लॉजिक. आपने खाना खाया, रात भर डाइजेशन प्रोसेस हुआ. ना व्हाट हैपेंस, जैसे कि स्मॉल इंटेस्ट दे आर लाइक पाइप्स. ठीक है, जैसे आपके वॉश बेसिन के नीचे वाला जो पाइप जाता है, इमेजिन कीजिए वो पाइप है. रात भर उसमें से खाना प्रोसेस होता रहा, जाता रहा. अब जब उसको क्लॉगिंग को आपको क्लियर करना है, तो आप क्या करते हैं, गर्म पानी डाल के साफ करते हैं क्लॉग्ड पाइप को, राइट. सिमिलरली जो आपका इंटेस्टाइन है अंदर, उसमें भी आपने इसीलिए सुबह गर्म पानी डालना है, बिकॉज हर रात वो प्रोसेस कर रहा है डाइजेशन का. सो वार्म वाटर हेल्प्स टू क्लीन इट आउट. Okay, and when you add things like ginger or cinnamon to it, it aids to your digestive process. मतलब आप अपने जठराग्नि को हेल्प कर रहे हैं कि वो और एक्टिवेट हो जाए. ठीक है, सो इन द मॉर्निंग इफ दीज डू नॉट सूट यू, यू डू नॉट नो योर बॉडी टाइप, कि मेरा वात है, पित्त है, कफ है, मुझे कौन सा दोष है, या मैं राजसिक तामसिक कौन से गुण है मेरे, अगर वो नहीं पता है, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. स्टिक टू नॉर्मल प्लेन लूक वार्म टू हॉट वाटर के बीच में. ठीक है, यू आर नॉट सपोज टू गल्प वाटर, की सुबह उठे लूक वार्म बनाया, गड़गड़ गड़गड़ गड़ सारा पी लिया, नहीं. फुर्सत से बैठिए, एक एक सिप लीजिए, आराम से, बी कॉन्शियस, बी अवेयर कि हाँ पानी जा रहा है, अब साफ होने वाला है, एंड आई एम गोइंग टू बी फिट एंड फाइन. दैट्स हाउ यू गोइंग टू ड्रिंक द फर्स्ट 2 glasses ऑफ वाटर. ठीक है, उसके बाद यू डन योर मोशन. सुबह 1 hour इफ यू एक्सरसाइजिंग और मेडिटेटिंग, यू कैन डू द फॉलोइंग सेट ऑफ आसन्स. कुछ मैं आज बताऊंगी और कुछ मैं नेक्स्ट वीक बताऊंगी. ठीक है, टू बिगेन विथ, ठीक है, सबसे पहले तो आप शुरू कर सकते हैं कपाल भाती. हमने ये पहले प्राणायाम षटकर्म में हमने कवर किया है. कपाल भाती में यू आर गोइंग टू सिट स्ट्रेट, हैंड्स ऑन योर नीज. कपाल भाती इज फोर्सफुल एक्सहेलेशन एंड पैसिव इनहेलेशन. कपाल भाती पेट के साथ साथ आपके चेहरे को, फेस को भी, स्कल को भी शाइन करने में हेल्प करती है. योर फॉरहेड शाइनिंग एंड योर ओवरऑल फेस शाइनिंग. So we're going to do 40 strokes of Kapal Bhati divided into 3 sets. ठीक है, तो total 120. When you're if you're a beginner to Kapal Bhati, you can start with 30, and eventually you can make 120 sets, 3 sets of 120 you can do. आज हम class में will start with 40 because I assume a lot of us who are rejoining from the previous sessions have been practicing regularly. That's my optimism with all of you. So let's begin with 40 strokes. Sit straight, shoulders rolled back, and 40 strokes of Kapal Bhati. Let's begin. Last 10. During the last stroke, सारी सांस बाहर निकाल दे. And hold your breath outside completely before taking fresh air inside your lung. Inhale, let your chest expand completely and relax. If some of you have slight headache or feel slight dizziness, ठीक है, do not worry. That happens because कपाल भाती करते करते आपका जो ब्लड का ऑक्सीजन लेवल है वो एकदम से बढ़ जाता है. ठीक है, तो क्योंकि एकदम से बढ़ जाता है तो सर पे एकदम से ऑक्सीजन रश जाता है. Okay, so that is not a problem. But that means that you do not have the capacity to do 40 strokes now. So you can start with 20 and धीरे धीरे 20, 30, 40 आप धीरे धीरे बढ़ाते रह सकते हैं. That's not a problem. ठीक है. Those who feel okay, we will go on to the second set. Those who feel a little dizziness, headache या कुछ problem है, please halt for this round and you can join us for the third round. Others who are feeling okay, let's begin for the second set. 40 strokes of Kapal Bhati. Let's start. 1, last 10, And release all the air out. Tuck your abdomen completely in. Empty out all your lungs in the last stroke. And with an inhale, take a fresh gulp of air inside and breathe normally. I hope all of you are doing okay. If you have any questions or doubts, please feel to write in the chat box, or you can just unmute yourself and ask me at any point in time. Okay? So let's begin with the last stroke set of the day. Again, 40 strokes of Kapalbhati. Let's begin. Start. You can continue breathing Kapalbhati while I explain you that people who have sinus, who have several allergy issues as the season changes, should do Kapalbhati in the morning for cleaning of the nasal tract every day. Okay, that is very important for people who have sinusitis and who have allergies as the season changes. Please finish your 40 strokes. As your 40 strokes are done, exhale out all the air, pull your abdomen in completely, empty out the lungs, and with an inhale, then fill in your lungs completely with fresh air. Inhale and exhale. Okay. So this is the first one that you can practice every morning, which is the Kapalbhati for digestion. Second is some twisting of the spine and the abdomen. Okay, it is called as Ardha Matsyendra Asan. Okay, for Ardha Matsyendra Asan, what we are going to do is पहले दोनों पैर को सीधा करेंगे. Bend your left knee from the sides and place your right leg flat up. ठीक है, ऐसे. ट्राई टू कीप द सोल ऑफ योर राइट लेग. जो पैर खड़ा है उसके सोल को खड़ा करने की कोशिश करें. अगर घुटने के दूसरे पार नहीं जा रहा है तो सेम पार खड़ा करने की कोशिश करें. दैट्स फाइन. ठीक है. नाउ व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू डू इज वंस वी हैव मेड दिस पोजीशन हियर, वी आर गोइंग टू ट्विस्ट एंड टर्न आवर बॉडी. तो जो पैर खड़ा है, जो घुटना खड़ा है, हम उसी तरफ ट्विस्ट करेंगे. द हैंड कम्स बिहाइंड एंड यू आर जस्ट गोइंग टू प्लेस योर एल्बोज ओवर द नी. ठीक है, एक बार देख लीजिए. एक पैर आपने बेंड करके साइड में ले लिया. योर स्पाइन शुड बी स्ट्रेट. अगर आपका स्पाइन बेंड है तो दूसरा पैर नहीं जा पाएगा वहां. इफ योर स्पाइन इज स्ट्रेट, you will get the length in your legs. You're going to keep the sole of the feet down on the mat. ठीक है. ये करने के बाद जो पैर खड़ा है आपने उसी डायरेक्शन में टर्न करना है. एल्बोज अपने नी के ऊपर रख के पीछे की तरफ देखना है. अर्ध मत्स्येंद्रासन. In this, what happens is because your stomach is getting compressed with your leg, it gets a nice massage to your tummy region, to your stomach, to your intestine, and also secretes the juices which are required for absorption of nutrients. It's also good in diabetes. अगर किसी को diabetes है, this Ardha Matsyendrasana Asana also helps in that. Okay, so please sit straight. Take the starting position. Elongate your spine, turn towards your side, your elbows locking with your knees, and look back towards the wall that's behind you, trying to keep your chin parallel to the ground. And come to the center, switch your leg. The other leg goes down, and the left leg now flat on the mat. जो पैर खड़ा है उसी डायरेक्शन में आपने टर्न करना है. मोहिनी जी, अगर आप अपना कैमरा जरा सा नीचे की तरफ करेंगे सो मे बी आई वुड बी एबल टू असिस्ट यू, बिकॉज जितना मुझे दिख रहा है शायद यू सीम टू बी स्ट्रगलिंग अ बिट, क्योंकि मुझे आपके घुटने नहीं दिख रहे ऊपर. ओके, बेटर. एंड देन कमिंग टू द सेंटर वन मोर टाइम. रेशु जी, आर डूइंग गुड. सीमू जी, आई वुड लाइक टू असिस्ट यू इफ यू डोंट माइंड. अगर आप फिर से पोजिशन ले ले, क्योंकि आपका घुटना शायद खड़ा नहीं रह पा रहा है. इट्स वॉबलिंग डाउन. नहीं मैम, आपने जो नीचे ये वाला पैर रखा ना, आपने ऐसे बेंड किया है. ऐसे नहीं करना है, ये अंदर की तरफ को है, दूसरी तरफ से. यस. अभी दूसरा पैर खड़ा. हाँ, बेटर. जो पैर खड़ा है अब आपने उसी डायरेक्शन में घूमना है, ऑन दैट साइड. यस, बेटर. दिस इज अर्ध मत्स्य सेंद्र आसन. बेटर. वो बाहर की तरफ नहीं जाएंगे पैर. डन. परफेक्ट. मोहिनी जी, फिर से मुझे आपका बस ना ये एब्डोमेन से ऊपर ऊपर ही दिख रहा है. आई एम सॉरी. कोई बात नहीं. हाँ हाँ, ओके, आपका जो एंकल है ना, वो यहाँ पे रिवर्स जा रहा है, रिवर्स नहीं जाना है, इसको फ्लैट खड़ा रखे। तो एंकल कहीं दाएं बाएं बेंड नहीं होगा, एंकल सीधा खड़ा होगा ताकि घुटना आपका खड़ा रहे। तभी मुझे आपका नी तब से दिख नहीं रहा था, इस वजह से मैं वही सोच रही थी आपके पैर जा कहाँ रहे। ठीक है, नाउ यू टर्न एंड लॉक योर एल्बो एंड लुक बिहाइंड, पीछे की तरफ। ठीक है, एक बार मैं इसका फाइनल पोजीशन, लाइक इवेंचुअली आफ्टर सम मंथ्स ऑफ प्रैक्टिस, द फुल लाइक पोजीशन इज, आप ऐसे बैठ जाते, आपका हाथ घूमकर कम्स टू द बेस ऑफ योर फीट, so it comes to the base here and you get a complete twist behind. As beginners we can be here, but dheere dheere your flexibility will increase, and the more it increases the more your organs get pressed and bettered metabolism you will have. Okay, now in case for some of us we do not have the flexibility to do this, second variation for this which is very simple and everybody should be, दोनों पैरों को खड़ा कर सामने की ओर खोल दे पूरी तरह से, bend your right leg here, inhale, raise the hands and then turn behind, जो पैर खड़ा है उसी तरफ आपने घूमना है। ठीक है, यस, पीछे की तरफ, एंड लुक बिहाइंड टुवर्ड्स द वॉल, जो पीछे वाला हाथ है उसके सपोर्ट लेते हुए। इनहेल, कम टू द सेंटर, स्विच योर लेग and go to the other side, and inhale, come to the center and relax. Okay, another easy pose here is child's pose, which is also called as balasana, for which you have to sit again in vajrasana, and then we go forward, we bend forward with an attempt that we will not raise the hips from the heels. ठीक है, कोशिश ये करनी है, इनिशियली होगा कि आप शायद यहाँ पे चाइल्ड्स पोज कर रहे हैं, बट इवेंचुअली अगेन विद प्रैक्टिस यू कैन कीप सम डिस्टेंस बिटवीन योर नीज। ठीक है, अगर आपको पूरा खोलना चाहते हो और तब नीचे जाना चाहते हो, बिकॉज सम ऑफ अस हैव सम बेली फैट एंड इस वजह से हम नीचे नहीं जा पाते, सो जितना हो सकता है आप खोल सकते हो अपने नीज को, एंड देन यू कैन गो डाउन कंप्लीटली। दिस इज चाइल्ड्स पोज एंड यू जस्ट गोइंग टू रेस्ट हियर। ठीक है, सो स्ट्रेच योर हैंड्स फॉरवर्ड, walk on your mat, and then you can just place your forehead on the mat here. धीरे धीरे come, bring the knees closer, and when we go down our organs get pressed in the center. Okay, and this is what we are aiming for. ठीक है, which is possible, धीरे धीरे प्रैक्टिस के साथ ये हो जाएगा। ठीक है, so we saw three asanas today. One was Shatkarm, which was Kapalbhati. I'm not including that in asan. One was Ardha Matsyendra Asana, which was this, twisting our body. Okay. Second was the lower variation of this, which is stretching the leg forward and then twisting it behind. And third we saw was child's pose, again, which is pressing of the stomach. ठीक है, सो इफ यू प्रैक्टिस दीज थ्री आसन्स एवरी डे, अभी कितना प्रैक्टिस करना है, ठीक है, कि कितनी देर तक बैठे रहना है, कितनी देर तक, सो वंस यू कम इनटू द पोजीशन, 15 breaths in one direction and 15 breaths in the other direction. Okay, so in yoga it is sthir sukham asanam, your asan, until unless you reach to a stage where your asan does not make you feel stable and at peace, you have to practice until then. And it's said that आप एक आसन पे एक्सपर्टीज तब पाते हो व्हेन यू कैन होल्ड दैट आसन फॉर 4 hours. ठीक है, सो गो क्रेजी। ठीक है, स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 15 breaths फॉर हाउ मच एवर यू वांट टू। ठीक है, फिर आपने उस आसन में महारत पा ली। ठीक है, so these are few asanas. We will go for few breathing exercises now here. Okay, anulom vilom. Anulom vilom is something which all of us can do every day. अगर आपको कोई बीमार, until unless of course you have some nasal operation done, other than that आपको कोई भी illness है, अनुलोम विलोम is balancing between the right nostril and the left nostril, the ida nadi and the pingala nadi of the body. So let's practice anulom vilom here. Making pranav mudra from the right hand, your index finger and the middle finger at the base of your thumb, the other two fingers joined together. जो दूसरा लेफ्ट हाथ है उससे हम प्रणव मुद्रा बनाएंगे। Gyan Mudra, which is the index and the thumb together, and the other three fingers like this. Placing the Pranam Mudra on the nostril, make sure your neck is straight, chin parallel to the ground. Inhale from the left nostril here. Close the left nostril with the ring finger. Exhale from the right nostril, releasing your thumb. Inhale from the right nostril and exhale from the left nostril. Inhale from the left nostril. Exhale from the right nostril. Inhale from the right nostril. Exhale from the left nostril. Inhale from the left. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Exhale from the left. Inhale from the left. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Exhale from the left. We are going to do it with counts this time. Seenu ji, अपनी गर्दन सीधी कर दीजिए. Chin parallel to the ground. Better. Inhale from the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale from the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale from the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale from the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale from the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Inhale left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale right. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale right. 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the mudra here. Today we are going to do something called as Yog Nidra, which is Shavasana mein. I will be guiding and telling you something and you will be scanning your body or following the instructions accordingly. Okay? So please watch first what we are going to do. हम जब सबसे पहले शवासन में जब नीचे लेटेंगे, I want you to first stretch your entire body, which is interlock your fingers. Okay? Stretching your toes away from your body. Okay? And just stretch your body first. पूरा ऊपर, शरीर ऊपर वाला ऊपर की तरफ और नीचे नीचे की तरफ. ठीक है. इसके बाद देन यू लाइन शवासन हियर एंड देन आई विल बी गिविंग द इंस्ट्रक्शंस टू यू. ठीक है. तो मैट पे आप लेट जाइए पूरी तरह से. lie down on your mats. Interlock your fingers. Stretch your body upwards, your hands and your feet downwards, your toes pointed away from your body. Give a complete good stretch for 10 counts here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. We'll do this once more. Loosen your body now. Relax. And one more time, interlocking your hands. Stretching completely for 5 good counts. 5. Stretch, stretch, stretch in the opposite direction. 4, 3, 2, 1. and release your hands. Lie down in Shavasana. Keep some distance between your feet. दोनों पैरों के बीच 1 से 1.5 फीट का gap. Let your ankles be loose and your feet fall down to gravity. Just surrender as you want to. Let your arms be next to your body. हथेलियां आकाश की ओर देखती हुई, palms facing the ceiling. Loosen your shoulders here. अपने शोल्डर को पूरी तरह ढीला छोड़ दे. Close your eyes lovingly. अगर आपके आईब्रोज के बीच में कोई टेंशन है, if your eyebrows are tense, relax your eyebrows. Let your facial muscles be loose. Let your jaws be completely loose. Let your wrists be relaxed. We will scan the body here from the tip of our toes to the top of our head. Starting from the tip of our right toe, be aware of the big toe of the right feet and the 4 small toes adjoining it. Let's come to the sole of our feet, and from the sole to the ankles of the right leg, the inside ankle and the outside. From the ankles, rising from the calf muscles to the knee and the back of the knee. Be aware of the front and the back of the knee and the side. Scanning the thigh, the bottom, the inside portion of the thigh, the outside, and the top facing the ceiling. From the thigh, come up to your buttocks and your hips of the right leg. Switching to the left leg now, the big toe of the left leg and the 4 small toes of the left leg. The sole of the feet, the heel of the left feet and the ankles, the inside and the outside ankle. From the ankle, rising to the knee, through the shin bone, through the calf, coming up to the knee and the back of the knee. From the knee, scan all sides of the thigh, the hamstring or the bottom of the thigh, which is on the mat or the floor, the inside of the thigh, which is facing the other leg, the top portion of the thigh facing the ceiling, and the outside of the thigh, bringing your attention from the thigh to the buttocks and the waist. As you come to the hips and the waist, bring your attention to your navel point. अपनी नाभि पे अपना ध्यान ले आए. As you inhale, be aware of your navel rising above, and as you exhale, feel it fall down. We'll scan the back and the chest region, scanning the lower back, the mid back, and the upper back region. Trace your attention along the spinal cord, the tailbone, the end of your spinal cord, the spine at the lower back region, the mid back, the upper back, and finally rising to the neck and the base of your skull. From the front, scan your abdomen, your chest, your lungs, your heart, and finally reach the collarbone. From the collarbone, come to your shoulders. From the shoulder, we will scan both our hands together. Scan from your shoulder, coming to the underarms of both the hands. Scanning the upper arm region, the elbows, the inner region of the elbow, the lower arm, your wrist, your palms, and your fingers. Rising up the attention from the fingers to the palms, to the wrist, to the elbow, to the shoulder, and finally to the base of your neck. Let's rise up from the neck to the jawline and coming to your chin. We will scan our face here from the chin to the lower lip, the upper lip, your right nostril, the left nostril, coming up to the eyes, the right eye, and the left eye, the right ear, the left ear, coming to your forehead, the area between your eyebrows in the forehead, the third eye or the Agya Chakra, come up to the top of your head, from the forehead to the top of your head, and from the base of your skull, that was the spinal cord, scan the back of your skull and reach the top of your head, the crown of your head. Inhale and exhale. We have scanned our entire body here from the tip of our toes, running through our entire body to the top of our head. Being aware of your entire body, if you feel any sensations, vibration, tingling, or numbness, it's completely normal. bring your attention to the tip of your nose, bringing your sensations back into the body, becoming aware of your limbs. Keep your attention focused on the tip of your nose with closed eyes. Join your feet together, turn to your right side, and with the help of your hand, come to a seated position. We will chant Om once, followed by Shanti Path, and conclude the session for today. Take a deep breath in. Om. Run your hands in prayer position near your chest. We will now say the Shanti part. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kapshit Dukha Bhag Bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your palm, cup your eyes, blink your eyes a couple of times before taking your hands away. Thank you for your grace, presence, and patience. I hope you have some insights of how the digestion works and how eating at 6 or 7 o'clock is extremely useful for your overall health and well-being. And with the Yog Nidra, I hope you feel relaxed and refreshed. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next week. If you have any questions, you can drop them to me personally, or you can write in the chat box, or just ask me right now. That's completely fine. Okay, have a good day. See you all next week. Bye bye. Take care. Have a great day.